The temperature is perfect for what is going to be a very hot game at the Emirates, first leg of Arsenal Real Madrid. I'm going to go in the second leg because the first leg I'm going to be at Barcelona for Barcelona Borussia Dortmund. But the second leg I'm trying to get flights back after the Santiago Bernabeu match, the return leg. Oh my God, the prices! Because it's one of those games, not only quarterfinals of the Champions League. I've got the impression, and I think Arsenal fans should have the impression, that there is a very good chance that Arsenal can make it. Yes, Arsenal are facing Real Madrid, the kings of the Champions League, but a Real Madrid that depends, as always, on the individuals. And it's not sure that Courtois, the saviour of so many games, will be ready for the game. We will see. And certainly, up front, Mbappe will be ready, but Vinicius is not the best Vinicius of the season. Rodrigo is hit and miss at the moment. Bellingham has been steadily getting better, but in terms of a structure of team that knows how to suffer without the ball, that reads well games, yes, perhaps they lack a little bit of goal. That's Arsenal. That could be enough. Remember that for the last 2 months, every Spanish team that Real Madrid has faced, if Real Madrid has beat them, has been by just one goal. They struggle. They had to score one last-minute goal against Leganés in the Cup. They had to go to extra time against Betis in the Cup as well. They had already 50 games, plus 3 of them extra time. It's the Champions League. Real Madrid will be sharp. But I just feel that Arsenal will have the chances. I had a quick chat with Mikel Arteta not so long ago. He thought, yeah, we will have our chances. And I completely agree with that. That's a very brief preview of the game. But there are more things I wanted to tell you about what amazing week this has been. In fact, I want you to travel with me because I've been to Oxford, Birmingham, Biggleswade, Liverpool in 2 days. So this has been my long weekend. So what's the way? Must be that way, Elizabeth Line. Yep, good morning everyone. On my way to Oxford because I've been invited to the Oxford Literary Festival, which is quite exciting. It's my debut. And I'm going to talk about Messi. No, I don't need to take the book with me, clearly. But I am, because I need to study a little bit what I want to say. Say if this was an event in a pub, it would be a different story. I'll tell a lot of anecdotes and things that people may not know about Messi. But football people generally know a lot about Messi. So it is quite a hard talk. Here, I've got to focus on things that make a Messi, which has to do with science, has to do with genes, has to do with context. So it's a different kind of talk. So I need to remind myself what I wrote. And what's fascinating is that I hate doing that because I started seeing fouls, things that I would change, things I would have done different. By the way, I'm also taking a suitcase because from there I'm going to Liverpool as I am on TNT coverage of Everton Arsenal, talking about Andrea Berta, the new director of football of Arsenal. And from there, I'm going to Villa Park because I'm going to the Aston Villa game against Forest. And from there, I finish in Biggleswade. So yeah, I needed a suitcase. I got my oat latte, microphone, book. The lift, couldn't I? But no. Can't tear me apart. Gonna keep on moving, keep on moving through the ups and downs. Keep on moving, and nothing can stop me. I don't know how many people will be at the event. Matter. I'm always going to be able to say I was a guest at the Oxford Literary Festival. the place. Non-fiction books, how to make them more interesting and why they matter. But if I have the opportunity, I'll ask why sports biographies and sports non-fiction doesn't count so much for the industry, for the bookstores. The readers are there, but don't have the prestige that I think it requires. They are men and women trying to reach their potential, coming from different contexts, from different countries, from different cultures. It does tell you a lot about human beings, so not sure why it's not a genre that catches the imagination of these type of festivals. Having said that, I'm on it. Maybe things are changing. Look, this is the place, well, one of these rooms where I'm going to do my event.
It's fair to say that Arsenal fans are excited by the appointment of Andrea Berta, Guillem, but there are still a lot of unknown questions and answers. So what can you tell us about his background that led him to Atletico Madrid and the work he did there?
He worked in a bank to start with, and then as a 27-year-old man, got in charge of a team as director of football, and amateur team took him to professionalism, 3 divisions up. From then he went to Parma, Genova, and there he met Peter Kenyon, who recommended him to Atletico Madrid. And you have to say that he was the architect of the Atletico Madrid that won the league twice, managed to get to the Champions League final twice, won the Europa League. That's him working alongside Simeone in a very discreet way. He doesn't give interviews, doesn't give press conferences. We don't know personally much about him, but certainly he's a top negotiator and considered one of the best in the business.
My understanding is that Arsenal and Mikel Arteta were quite keen on this being a partnership. Is that part of the reason that they went for him?
They went for him because he wants to create, alongside Mikel Arteta, a winning culture. This is a guy that's done very well in the context of Real Madrid and Barcelona. They have more money. And yet he managed to get to that extra bit that Arsenal doesn't seem to get to. So he's been described by me, by one of the decision makers, one of the ones that have decided to bring him in, that he's experienced, he's a hard worker, and he's got, I cannot use the word, he's very brave. He's very brave. But basically, he's going to have to be creative as well. Arsenal are not here with the intention of spending 200, 300 million. They just want to be creative with what they've got and what they need.
Train on the North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street.
First bit of food, heading to Villa Park. That was nice on TNT. 3 minutes 16 seconds to tell the story of Andrea Berta. I think I did well. The Punjabi villains are doing something in the fan zone, so I'm queuing him to go into it.
Okay, Villa Park, get ready to welcome the boys. First up off the pitch, followed by our captain, Super John McGinn.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. Bitch, step on, under the doors. Not yours, get the moves, man. Straight to the wall, find the real life boss. She comes to every time I find it. Trendsetter, the one who get a better. Swerving while I'm jumping, trying to pass the air. Trendsetter, the one who get a better. Swerving while I'm jumping, trying to pass the air.
That's great! Great! Put you in the mood!
now we're celebrating Vasaki, and Aston Villa have hosted the Villa Bhangra Villains to celebrate Vasaki New Year, celebrate the new harvest season, and right now the Bhangra Villains are taking over, and it's an amazing event. You've got to be here to see it and witness it.
And now, big game.
This is what a set of fans sound like when after suffering they got a win. That is key.
Edu, what a game!
What a game! Exciting game, isn't it? Exciting game.
Right. This is a Villa that has got, at the moment, especially in the first half, it seemed they had picked. Second half they had to defend, but they did that well as well, didn't they?
And that's the Premier League, isn't it? I mean, it's fine margins, and they are playing against a very good Nottingham Forest. Let's not forget they are third in the table, and they're doing really well as well. It's been a very interesting game, good game.
Great day for Sunday football. Our women's side playing, losing at the moment 1-0. But after Espanyol won and Aston Villa won and Biggleswade United men's first team won and the under-16s won.
Let's talk to the coaches, shall we? How does that feel?
Yeah, really, really good. The boys deserve it all season, so yeah, really good.
It's just been impressive from a organisation point of view.
Yeah,
the personality. It was a final after all.
yeah.
But
The work on the training ground definitely comes out.
You
with
could
the team,
tell.
don't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're taking information really well, and they're doing the weekend, so it's really good.
they're not going to say this now, but they were saying off the ball, we had about 10 chances.
Yeah, I know, but we were better off the ball than on the ball today. But no, we took the chances we needed to.